Good morning, class. Today is Thursday, April 2nd. I am back for our morning meeting. I hope you're having a great week so far. Today's question of the day is, what signs do you see at the grocery store? So we talked a little bit about it during this week, but I want to go into more detail of some of the other signs that you might see when you're in the grocery store. These signs, they help people while they're shopping. They tell us where things are, and they help keep us safe. So the first one I want to show you is the dairy sign. So the dairy section in the store is where we find our milk, our eggs, things like cheese, yogurt. Those types of items are all found in the dairy section. Another section that you might find in a grocery store is beverages. That means drinks. So soda, drink mixes, water, juice. Those would be found in the beverage section. Another section you might see is the fresh produce section. This is where we find our fresh fruits and vegetables. You'd find things like lettuce, tomatoes, carrots, cucumbers, any type of fruit or vegetable. That is called produce, fresh produce. Other aisles you might see in the store is deli meat. So some of you have probably been to the deli counter in your local supermarket. That's where they have things like lunch meat. Sometimes there's hot dogs in that section, bacon, and a lot of times the deli counter, which you can order, say, a pound of cheese, and the man behind it is slicing the cheese and he gives it to mom, and then you go home and make sandwiches. So those are deli meats. Turkey, cheese, any of those. The other section I want to talk about are the aisles. So the aisles in a store tell us what exactly we can find in that aisle. So if I'm looking for something specific, like juice, I can look at this sign and say, in this aisle 4, there is sports drinks, juices, fruit drinks, canned tomatoes, gravy, and vegetables. So I will know that if I go down aisle 4, I will be able to find the juice that I'm looking for because it's on the sign at the top of the aisle. Same thing for this. I have an aisle sign, bread, peanut butter, snacks, water, or the dollar section. So I was really looking for peanut butter. So I'm going to look at the top of the sign and say, oh, peanut butter is in aisle 15. And I will go to aisle 15 to find my peanut butter. This helps me make my way through the store and saves me time and shows me where everything is. You'll see things like medicine aisles at your store where they sell medicine, toothbrushes, toothpaste. You will see things like the paper goods aisle where they sell foils, trash bags, paper towels, cups, plates, tissues, bathroom tissues, aluminum foil, and toilet paper. Those are in the paper aisle. You'll find usually there's a soap aisle with detergents and soaps and fabric softeners and cleaning supplies. Those are all kept together so that if someone goes down that aisle and they're looking for cleaning supplies, they're all in one section. This helps everyone shop. And then you'll find one that says soup and sauce and pasta. So if I need any of those items, I would go to aisle 5. So that is how a store tells us where to go and where to find something. Another sign you might see in a grocery store, which is pretty popular, is the wet floor sign. This is because sometimes there's a lot of spills People drop items off the shelf and they spill. So they'll call, clean up in aisle 5. And then the worker will come, clean up the mess, mop, and put this sign to make everyone know that the floor is wet and to be careful when you're walking over it so you don't slip and fall. That is another popular sign you will see at your grocery store. So the signs in those stores, they help us while we shop and they keep us safe. Your center activity for today is to draw some signs. I know you guys drew signs last week. I would like you to pick some signs from your scavenger hunt and draw those. So if you remember, on Monday, my scavenger hunt, I found the deer crossing sign, a stop sign, and an arrow sign. So those are the ones that I drew. I drew all the ones that I found on my scavenger hunt. And that is what I did. I drew the road. I made it yellow if it was yellow. The stop sign, I had 8 sides and I colored it in red. So I want you to do this and use your sign scavenger hunt sheet as your reference. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So you can send them to me and I will see you this afternoon for religion. Bye guys.